Okay, here we go. Have you done the previous video to learn about past tenses, past simple, past perfect, past continuous, and expressions like would and used to? I hope you did the video because now we're going to do some practice. Can you use the verbs in the yellow box to put in the gaps? Have a look by yourself. Pause the video before I show you the answers. Okay, did you try? The first one is, I never knew, past simple, state verb, that he had been married before, to explain an earlier action in the past. The next one is using the verb be. He was such a beautiful baby. Also a state verb. The next one is built, past simple. He built that house by himself. Then a fierce storm came, past simple, and knocked it down. It was so sad. So in the third example here, we use past simple, past simple, past simple, because you're explaining verbs in sequence, in the order that they happened. What about these sentences? Take your time, pause the video, and try by yourself before I show you the answers. Okay, I hope you're ready. I was taking a bath when suddenly someone knocked on the door furiously. We use past continuous because something is already happening when another action interrupts. The next one here, I gave you a clue, right? Used to, but it should be in past simple. She used to tell jokes and funny stories. I have to go and visit my mum in hospital. Something finished in the past. She fell down some stairs, broke her leg, and the doctor said if something possible or impossible in the past, if she hadn't been so fit and healthy, it could have been a lot worse. So we've got past simple here, and this one hadn't been, it's past perfect to explain something that was different from the past. Okay, do you know these books, these movies? I mean, I'm very attached to these books because they hold such lovely memories for me. My eldest brother, now we're going to use the verb read, but this is every night. It's a habit. So my eldest brother would read a chapter every night before bed. My mother wanted us to go to sleep, but she could hear my brother talking. So my mother was yelling out. Now, what word can you add to make it more extreme, maybe even complain? My mother was always yelling out, "Turn off the light, you children, and go to sleep." We would laugh because this happened regularly, but eventually we would fall asleep and my dad often had to carry me to my own bed. Now be careful here, look, had to is in the past, and this part is infinitive verb, to carry, after had. Present, I have to carry. Past, I had to carry. How did you go? Was that okay? You've got to keep practicing your past tenses in English. Tell stories to your classmates. Write a diary. Ask your teacher to read it. Read stories, and I suggest this one, Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. Even if you don't like the story, it's good practice. It's an easy read. I really recommend reading newspaper stories like from the BBC, and this website from learnenglish.britishcouncil.org extension stories has excellent material for you to practice. Please find me at englishtesthelp.online.